But I suggest keeping the hand in the secret weapon hand position on the street. That way, we're only small hand movements away from decreasing, maintaining, or increasing our speed. This is John Del Vecchio, author of Cornering Confidence and riding coach at the Street Skills Motorcycling School. The Street Skills Moto show focuses on the most fun part about riding, the corners. I'll be sharing highlights from my book, situations that come up in my courses, and I'll even break down my own personal motorcycling experiences. Please subscribe and click on the notifications bell below to get the latest videos first. Hey, John Del Vecchio from Street Skills, and we're watching 2018 Moto America champ Cam Beaubier at Laguna Seca. I have a fun way to show exactly what I'm teaching street riders through my book and courses. Now, here he is coming up on the last turn before a long straight. It's very sharp. And Cam is going to show us trail braking technique, where he carries the brakes into the turn until he's happy with his speed and direction. He's still braking here, and pretty soon when he gets to the apex, the slowest point of the turn, he's going to transition right about there. And off he goes down the straight. And here we see Cam on lap 12, and yes, he's doing a lot of things we don't do on the street, but we can see where he transitions from brake to throttle. He actually has more control at higher speeds by carrying the brakes deeper into the turn rather than applying throttle at the turn in, as you might be told in basic rider courses. And if you can see right there, let's just take it back as he comes in. I'll go even a little bit further back. He's on the brakes here. We can see he's applying brake, no throttle, as his wrist is higher. He's basically keeping those brakes on until he's ready to transition out of there. You can see the transition. And now if we look, you can see his wrist position where he has the throttle pinned, and you can see relative to the braking activities that he's doing back there. Now, if we go to a later lap, we're at the same corner here. And if we watch him 2 laps later, we can actually see the consistency when you're on the track. He knows the turn. He knows it's clean. And he knows exactly when he wants to transition from brake to throttle. And that's why we actually see his hand curl back on the grips. So when he comes off the brake here, you can see onto the grip, he curls those fingers. Now, this is all happening pretty fast, so I slowed it down. As he enters the turn, we can tell the throttle is closed. He's using what I call the roll it up technique coming into the turn, where he's getting almost through the whole exit on his brakes. And we could see that because his wrist is high and he's using 2-finger braking. And at a certain point, he's going to want to make that transition at the slowest point, or at the apex, or when he's happy with his speed and direction. Now, when we're hustling through the turns, this could be you entering the turn on your favorite back road in the twisties, and we can use trail braking, but unlike the track, we don't know what the next curve has in store for us. I suggest keeping the hand in the secret weapon hand position, which we can see right there, where we have our 2 fingers resting on the brake lever. He's actually still braking probably till he makes the transition right about here. And so you can imagine no throttle, no brake, and now we're getting ready to transition to that throttle. Once again, I'm being a little redundant, but I suggest keeping the hand in the secret weapon hand position on the street. That way, we're only small hand movements away from decreasing, maintaining, or increasing our speed. And that is how you get 100% cornering confidence. And if you want to visit corneringconfidence.com for more information, and you can actually subscribe to my channel, And these are some of the things that you can find if you go to streetskills.net. And most of all, thanks for watching.